Hi, I'm Natalie and today I'm reviewing my Hotpoint Ultima Freestanding electric cooker. I was sent the cooker from AO online and brilliant customer service and fast delivery, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to talk to you about the things that I like about this cooker and what I've been using it for. I'm going to start with the electric hob. It's induction, so the most important thing to remember when you get an induction cooker is to get induction pots. These react with the hob, so it's very important you have the right ones that are compatible with the cooker. I'm going to turn the hob on and just show you how quickly it turns on and how fast it heats up. It tells you on the screen here what number you've put it on, and it also makes a noise every time you go up and down a number. So if anyone comes along, like your children for instance, and changes the number, you will be able to hear it change. So that's a good feature that I like about that. Also with these pots, if you do have one that doesn't work with the cooker, then it will display a U here. So straight away you'll know that the pot that you have doesn't work with it, so you won't be waiting for it to heat up and it doesn't heat up, so that's a great thing there. Also when you take the pot away, it straight away turns off so the heat doesn't stay on, so that's another great feature that I like about this cooker. So I'm just going to leave it there to just heat up a little bit. As you can see, it's now reset itself and gone back on to heat up. So it does take very small amount of time to heat up, which is brilliant if you've got a family and you've maybe not got much time when you do your food and stuff, but overall the heating up time is brilliant. Also the hobs and the spaces between them have got a nice amount of space, so as you can see there's a lot of, well, it's not a lot, but there's space between each hob, each pot, so it's not too cramped on the hob, which is great as well. So if you are using all four hobs, they're very spacious apart from each other, which is brilliant. So it's taken this pot of water about 2 minutes now to boil, so as you can see inside the water's bubbling there nicely, so it doesn't take too long at all to heat up, which is absolutely brilliant. So now I've just turned that off, and as you can see it's gone back to 0, and then it will just slowly heat down. So now I'm going to just go down, talk about the timer here. You've got an LED display here, so you've got the option to set the time, which we have there, and then if you just press the middle button, you've got the option for a timer, and the same thing there, and then you've got the clock there. So that's a brilliant feature if you want to set a timer for your food or set the time as well. It's always handy having the time there anyway. So next we've got the grill, which is also a small conventional oven. This is brilliant. This has got quite lots of space inside. It's about 35 litres capacity, which is really, really good. It's also got the catalytic and stay clean liners on the inside of the oven, which if you're grilling anything with a lot of fat that tends to spit out, then these cleaners here will help to catch them spills and just make the overall cleaning process that little bit easier for you. So I'm just going to turn the grill on for you so you can just kind of have a look at. So we've got it onto its highest one, which is 4. It doesn't take too long to heat up. In my past experience with electric grills, it does take quite a while, but this grill has been quite brilliant with timing, and it heats up to its full temperature relatively quickly, which is brilliant. So you can hear that kicking in, and also it's a small conventional oven, so you can use this setting here for the top oven, and you can cook, maybe if you're cooking for just one yourself or maybe one other person, then you can just use this small oven instead of using the whole oven and save save some energy there, which is always great. So that's the oven, well the grill and the small oven, and then I'm just going to open up the main oven. This is a very large capacity. This is 71 litres. So this has got lots and lots of space, which is brilliant if you've got a large family or you cook for a large amount of guests. Again, it's got the catalytic and stay clean liners on the inside here. So again, if any food does spill out or spit out, then these will help catch that. It's also, if I just turn the main oven on using this knob here, you can see straight away that there's an interior light there, which works well, especially if you're cooking in the evening. You can see straight away what you've got in there. And if we shut the door, you can see here, it will then turn on. So once you open the door, the heat does turn off, which is brilliant, because sometimes when you do open the door to get your food out, the heat can blast you in the face. But with this cooker, it turns off straight away. And if the cooker door is open and you turn the oven on just like I did before, the heat won't heat up. So that's brilliant, especially when you've got children around and the door's left open, the heat's not going to be on, which is just fantastic in my opinion. Brilliant. So you can see that the door here is very large. You can see straight into it, so there's no need to come along and open the door to check your food. You've got more than enough room there to have a look in and see everything, and obviously the interior light helps very well for you to see in there. So I'll just show you again what happens when you do open the door. If you can hear the cooker now. As soon as you open the door, the heat turns off. Now I've had that on for probably not even a minute, and already I can feel how quickly it's heated up inside. So that's just, yeah, the heating on this cooker, and overall with the hobs as well, it just heats up so quickly, which is just brilliant. So I'm just going to shut that now for you, and then you'll hear it kick back in. Overall though, the cooker is very quiet. So the first time I did use this cooker, I had no idea it was on. I had to go back and check that it was on, because it's really quiet. And as well, we live in an open plan flat, so for us that's a brilliant feature, because you don't have to listen to the cooker while you're just on the other side of the room. So that's great. So I'm just going to turn this off now, and then there we go. I highly recommend this Hotpoint Ultima freestanding electric cooker. I hope you found this review helpful. Thank you.